What is up, my dudes? And that one girl has just got a lot of baggage. I feel you, one girl, I feel you. This is Bikes, Beards, and Brews. Let's kick that intro. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Before we kick this one off, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification. New videos on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, whatever, man. We're just doing it. Keep an eye out, ring the bell, you'll know when I'm here. Let's get the other stuff out of the way. Want to save 10% on a Cardo communicator? Check my referral link down below. Want to support me in all my do-gooderness like these cool guys here? Bam! Then you should join the Brew Crew. Check out the coffee page down below. It's next to the 5,000 Amazon links, and those same thing. Any sort of money I make off of those, go to a good cause. What's the good cause? Link is also down below. Surprise! Okay, so today we are getting into it with the Saddlemen S3500 Tactical Deluxe Sissy Bar Bag. That is quite a mouthful. I dare you to say it 10 times fast. There's your next TikTok challenge. Enjoy. So in the interest of transparency, I do want to say that Saddlemen sent me this bag at no cost. I was having a conversation with one of the dudes over there. I was telling him how much I really love Saddlemen seats. I've bought like 4 now with no discounts or anything like that, straight out of my pocket. And he asked me if I had ever looked at any of their luggage. I said, you know, I kind of peeked at it here and there, and right now I'm in the process of deciding if I wanted some sort of luggage or if I wanted to get some sort of tour pack for my bike for trips that I'm going on this summer. So he said, go check out the bags. Let me know if you see anything. I checked it out. I said, this one looks really cool. He's like, I have those in stock. I'm going to send you one. The only thing he asked was I give an honest review. So here we are. And in reality, we're going to be getting 2 honest reviews out of this. And the reason why is because I would love to strap this up to my bike and take it for a ride and test it. But, well, yeah, so we've got a lot of snow going on. However, I do have some trips going on this summer, and if you've paid attention to my previous trips over like the last couple of years, you'll know that I usually just bungee cord a gym bag onto my sissy bar with like, you know, a half dozen like bungee cords and all this crap. The bag's not very accessible when I'm trying to get into stuff when I'm on the road. I had considered getting a tour pack, but I'm not a huge fan of the look of tour packs, and the smaller they get and the better looking they get, the less they hold. So I'd actually much prefer just an actual bag that I can put on my bike, and then when I'm not using it, pull it off, leave it in my hotel, leave it in my Airbnb, whatever, so I can just ride without all the extra stuff. I find pulling a tour pack off seems like it would be a bit awkward. There's no carrying handles or anything like that. So here we are. Now, one of the things I really want to get into is this bag is really big. When I was on their website, one of the things I will say about Saddlemen is when you look at their website, a lot of their stuff doesn't seem like it's visually sized the way it should be. So like when I look at stuff, I'm like, okay, that might be a backpack or that might be like full-blown luggage. And I realize that they give all the measurements and stuff like that, but I'm a very visual person. So I'd love to see something like this actually on a bike on their site, just so I had a better idea of how it looked. Nonetheless, I really am glad that I went with this because this is a great size, and we're going to get into that a little bit more. Let's get some of the details out of the way. This is a universal mount sissy bar bag, which basically means that on the back here, I still got the stickers, you've got your straps that are going to connect to a sissy bar. There's all kinds of fun stuff. There's a lot of security based in this. As you can tell, I did not preemptively go through any of this stuff, so yeah. Nonetheless, yes, this strap opens up. Watch me struggle for a few seconds. There we go. And take those out. Those are for extra security on your strap, but that goes out, sits down on your sissy bar, then you can adjust it here. This little strap is Velcro as well, so it goes over the top. See, now we're getting it. And depending on how snug you want it, you use these posts There's 3 different settings, so you can bring it closer or further away, depending on the size of your backrest. So this sits tight, and everything Velcros down, it's great. I'm not gonna try and put these back in right now, because, well, that was already a struggle. Nonetheless, the outside of this bag is awesome. It's got all these little molly loops here, so you can include a bunch of other stuff. You can strap things onto it. It has some nice heavy-duty D-rings, so if you want to add anything, like you want to strap anything onto this, or you want to strap this down even further. And this does come with more straps. We'll get back to that in a moment. It also has, let's flip it over here, these straps here, so if you want to strap down an extra pouch on the top, or if you want to add a hoodie or some of your rain gear or anything like that, you can go right across the top. Personally for me, I'm going to be leaving this open. The reason why is because when I travel, I wear contact lenses. If I go on a longer trip, my contacts tend to dry out, so about halfway through my trip, I will change them. That's where this great little pocket up top comes in. I keep my contacts up here, or I will be keeping my contacts up here, maybe 1 or 2 other little small things. But when this is sitting on the back of my bike, I can just open this up, I can grab a pair of contacts, swap them out, I feel great, perfect. So, on both sides, there are plenty of pouches. This one actually has a double pouch. So when you open this up, you have a whole separate one. So you can expand that pocket if you're really stuffing it full, or you know, you can have a little extra security depending on what you want. On the back, all these zippers, very heavy duty too, by the way. On the back, we've got some mesh netting. We've got all this. This is all nice and firm, so it's not gonna squash. If you're putting anything in here, you don't have to worry about it getting smashed. So if there's something delicate, like maybe if you want your cell phone in here and then you put some other stuff and you don't wanna get it like mashed and all that stuff, this is good. If you wanna hook your keys on here, you're good to go. So overall, there's plenty of stuff to hook onto with this bag. This bag also comes with additional straps for strapping it down, like a little bit more secure if you want. It also comes with detachable backpack straps, so you can put it on the back here. Personally, I'm probably just gonna carry it by this handle when I remove it from my bike, so I'm not gonna have too much use for these, but other people may find these very useful, and over time, I may find them very useful. I'm not sure. But those are all there. Now, the reason why we haven't gone into the bag yet is because I actually packed this bag as I would for about a 5-day trip, give or take. And I actually overpacked a bit because I wanted to give you an idea of what you can fit in here visually. So let's go ahead and open that up. First and foremost, both sides completely open up like that. So if you have this strapped to your bike, you can have easy access when you're at a stop or something like that, if there's something in here you need to get. Now, as you can see, I've got a fair amount of things in here. I'm gonna depack just so you can kind of see this. I've got 6 t-shirts. I've got a pair of shorts. Now, I did not pack a pair of pants because I'm wearing pants when I'm on the bike. This is for when I get to my destination. I've got 6 pairs of socks. I've got a towel. I have got a flannel in case it's a little chilly at night. I have got 2 pairs of board shorts, you know, stuff to wear around, especially like if you ever saw my videos where I go down to Camp Crystal Lake and stuff like that. I'm pretty much just wearing a pair of board shorts and like I've got 2 or 3 shirts I rotate through. Boxers, because honestly, at the end of the day, when you're going on a trip, clean underwear, clean socks, that's what you gotta worry about. This is my toiletries bag, so this is like my toothbrush, shampoo, toothpaste, all that stuff is all here. This shelf is actually held on by 4 pieces of Velcro. You can adjust it all the way to the top, all the way to the bottom, or you can completely remove it depending on your preference. It's got a nice soft sort of cover on it and stuff, but it's also a nice solid shelf. So depending on which preferences and what you want to use it for, you can move this up and down. I personally lowered this as much as possible, just so I could keep my shoes in the bottom and kind of keep them separated from everything else. So this is a lot of stuff. Each of the pouches too, the back of the panel, has these mesh panels, so you can add some stuff if you need stuff that you need to get to quickly, maybe some of you older guys, some medication or anything like that, or glasses, contacts, whatever you're doing can go here as well. So that is really good. And like I said, that is on both sides of this bag. So good on Saddlemen for really thinking this through. Also, the bottom is firm. It is a hard bottomed sort of case. That is so you can mount this to a rack and it's not going to start squishing and kind of like looking like it's melting over the bar. I have this issue with my gym bags and stuff. They just kind of like start like, I don't know, like dissolving and like they're not quite where they were when I put them there. Also, this case itself has a honeycomb design, so it's going to retain its shape. It is a nice firm shell. So this is really designed to go for the ride, put in the miles and all that fun stuff. So this bag comes in at about $287, but if you're looking for other stuff at Saddlemen, they definitely have many other price points, and they also have like leather bags and stuff like that. So it's not just tactical stuff. I encourage you to go check out their website and see what they have to offer. They have a lot of great stuff, and honestly, if you have any questions, they are great at responding in communication. The thing about Saddlemen is it was created by riders. The people who founded this company were actual riders that wanted gear that they couldn't find in the market at the time. So they went and they created their own. And honestly, if this is anything like their seats, I am so ecstatically excited over this because I love Saddlemen seats, and this seems like it's right on par with the other stuff that they create. So we'll see how that goes for sure. But let me know. Are you looking for luggage? Does this look appealing to you? You want something a little smaller, a little bigger? Are you just gonna go with the tour pack? You know, throw it down below. Help out your fellow riders. Do you already own this? Do you like it? Do you use any of the Saddlemen luggage or anything like that? Same thing, down below, sound off. Because, I mean, my opinion is just one. I want to hear many. So that's what I've got for you guys. I hope you liked this breakdown. Honestly, when it does get warmer, you're going to see this on my bike. I'm going to be doing some rides with it, and I can't wait to test it out in the field, and then I will give you a long-term review that will also be an honest review. As I said in the beginning, the exchange was the bag for an honest review. I have no contracts. I am not getting paid by them. I am not endorsed by them, none of that stuff. So I am going to keep with giving you an honest review. And Saddlemen makes that very easy to do. So yeah, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification, share this video with friends, share it with family, share it with that one dude you know who's still using a gym bag and like 50 bungee cords to go on a trip. He loves this stuff, trust me. And I'll see you all on the flip side.